maybe you should have been up by more than one goal, where that late goal wouldn't have hurt you?
Yeah, I liked our game tonight. We were just talking about it. I thought we much better game than the other night in Springfield, and that's just somehow sometimes how it goes. I thought their goaltender was outstanding. Made some real big saves. It wasn't for lack of effort on our part. I thought we controlled the play. I thought our puck possession was better than it was the other night, and we had a couple real strong shifts where we had real good chances. He makes a save on Loney, which was outstanding, but he made a lot of tipped pucks, whether they were off us or off them, that we threw at the net from the point that he found a way to get in front of and played real well. And then they find a way to squeak two in and win a game. That's how the game goes sometimes.
Do you feel like you should have ended the game on a power play with the Mosick?
Yeah, well, again, you get some kind of. I thought both teams' penalties in the first were a little chintzy, if you will, and then the third it ramps up and they put the whistle away. But there's no question it wasn't only a penalty; it was 4 minutes.
Is he gonna be all right? Okay.
Yeah, he got a pretty good shot with the stick there, and he ended up coming back just in time for overtime.
So it's obviously frustrating. 2 games in a row they give up the tying goal late like that with a goalie pull. Is there anything? Is that just puck luck, or is it something maybe you guys?
Well, it's decisions. I mean, you get tired. The other team's pressing tonight. Scarlett maybe could have just turned it up and got rid of it, but it starts with a turnover at the blue too. Pietila, he's got to know to get that puck deep, and then we get fresh troops out there, and they got to come 200 feet through 5 guys. Scarl throws a rim. Max Novak's got to try and knock it down. I mean, there's some things that go on there, and then the guy just throws it at the net. So. I don't think it's a cause for concern. The other night it was a scramble in front. They kicked it to the weak side, and the guy found it. They're a resilient team. They play hard. They lack a little bit of skill, but they play hard, and they found ways to get points in 2 games now.
Is overtime just kind of a crapshoot?
Yeah, I mean, you talk about some things, but I think once guys get out there, it's about having the puck as much as possible. Even on the goal, I thought Scarlett should have shot that puck. I mean, I know he was playing well tonight, and maybe we respected him too much, and we're looking for something better. But if you can get an opportunity to shoot the puck in overtime, you want to do it. And then, he loses his stick, and the guy breaks there. But anytime you get a chance, they come down. That's what happened in Springfield. You were there. You miss the net. You come back the other way. That's why. Overtimes you're not getting to too many shootouts, because as soon as there's a chance one way, if it doesn't go in, there's a good chance there's going to be another opportunity going the other way.
Any chance you might have Lappin by tomorrow night?
No, he's in Western Canada, so by the time he gets here, I think he's going to be. I don't even know if he's leaving today. Maybe tomorrow or tonight, but we won't see him till he'll be available for practice Monday.
Any chance on Blandisi tomorrow?
No. We've actually had to take a step back. We didn't skate him today, so he's at a point where it's not getting any better. He's been able to skate. He can do probably 80% of what he needs to do, but it's in a spot where he can't get hit, and the fact that he still has a little bit of pain there is not good. So we had to take a step back with him. Good news, Mandat's coming along real good. Emergency situation, maybe play him tomorrow, but I think we got to get him a couple days of practice and most likely be available for Wednesday.
You've gotten some PTOs in here, and McDonald gets his first AHL goal, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I like a lot about his game. I really do. He skates well, and you get some of these guys. I think he has a career high of 2 or 3 goals in college, and I've seen this before. I saw this when I was in the ECHL too. You get some guys that just they find their game a little later, or they come from programs where they're not put in situations. He had 17 goals as a defenseman last year in Elmira. I don't care what level you're playing at. You have some good instincts. He shoots the puck well. I like the decisions he makes when there's time to make plays. He makes it, and then he makes those little chip plays when he's in trouble. He's a strong kid. He skates well. Certainly some things I think he can work on defensively at this level, which might be just playing with at a higher pace and defending physically. But he has the ability to really knows to jump up in the rush and be involved in the play.
Kind of going circles there. Quenville, obviously still ill. Is he out for the weekend?
They let him out of the quarantine, so he was at the rink today. So just came in for game time. I don't even know if he's still here, but that's a good sign. But he's been down and out now since basically since we got back from Lehigh. So it's going to take a while for him to get his energy levels back. Best case scenario, I think, would be Wednesday. More likely, on to the weekend.